Sorry, there was something I had to attend to. But anyways, I'm back. But anyways, what was I talking? I was talking about how they had the flowers on their lapel, and I thought that is so cool. And then I read my book with where's my roses? Roses, roses. I think I put it over there. I'll be right back. Okay. That's how I talk to when I talk to my cat. Name out her child. Why is your face buried in the pillow? You can be happy. Be happy. Why don't you be happy? Don't you want to be happy? Well, you got to be happy. Be just stop and happy. I want you to be happy. Anyways, where's my rose book? Has anyone seen it? Did I just leave it here somewhere? Could be I just left it. Let's see. Shrubs, garden. Oh, it's right here the whole time. It's here the whole time. Because that's the thing too. You know, I'm on Instagram. I told you guys. Actually, my Instagram is just literally my channel name is Cetus AE. That's my brand, but that's what I branded myself. Here's Acuben's coming out. He can stay out too. My horse, my Acuben's, and my little sun thing. Oh yeah, I got new what's it called? Earrings? Yeah. I'll have to change these soon because these were for the summer. These I got for at the beginning of summer because, you know, my Aquilas. And those are more winter to spring, and these are very summer because I saw them. I thought they look like a conch shell. But there was this madame at the I went grocery shopping. I think I went somewhere shopping, and then she saw these and she said, "Those are so pretty." And I said, "Thank you." And she said, "What do you think?" And she said, "What are they meant to be?" And I said, "I think they're supposed to be something like a seashell because of the swirl. And I think there's a type of crustacean out there that has this shape." And she said, "Oh, I thought it was the sun." And I thought, "Oh, that could be an interpretation too." But that's what I like about abstract art because you're not supposed to really interpret it, at least not really, but you can interpret it into different shapes. And that's why I like abstract art. Modern art is not the same thing as abstract art, especially art nowadays. Again, I know what minimalism. I know what artistic minimalism is, and I don't appreciate people who don't have any art history understanding who come around and say, "Oh, minimalism is just a line, right?" No, it's not. It's not at all. But anyways, on my Instagram, you know, my Instagram is just C.A. You can find me. Don't worry. My Insta is full of flowers. You'll know you found it when you find the page is full of flowers. But anyways, I might show you these roses. But anyways, I was on Instagram and I have my cat and I sometimes look up things about cats on Insta. No, it's Google. And I think they communicate to one another in some way because then Insta sends me reels or stuff about cats. I can't really watch cat video or cat rescue videos anymore because I've noticed recently that those cat rescue videos, they always show the cat suffering for, let's just say it's a 15-minute video. 10 minutes is spent on the cat suffering out on the streets where they show the cat is living on the street, it drinks water from this source, it has this many fleas, it has this scar, it's missing this much fur, its fur is dirty. And I can't watch that part because if I saw a cat that was on the street and it needed help, I would grab that cat so fast that the cat would actually be in danger of getting hurt. That's how fast I would grab the cat. Now I wouldn't do it, I would control myself and just kind of gently walk up to it and say, meow meow, and then pet it for a few minutes, or not even a few minutes, a few seconds, and then pick it up and bring it into my house, or maybe put it in a box so I can carry it around and take it to the vet. It's sad. But the idea of making a video to showing the rescue of a cat, that in itself is fine, yeah, but to actually, to capitalize on that too, because I understand the whole concept of trying to rescue pets and then trying to showcase that to everyone, so that, and earn some kind of income so that you can sponsor that activity keep sponsoring that activity. I understand that, yes, I know why you have to get a certain amount of views, but I can't watch them anymore because, especially with animals that are special needs, yeah, special needs, the idea that you would just watch a cat that is special needs, because one video I saw, it was a cat, it was a kitten, it was paralyzed from the waist down, so its back legs hang back like this, and its front legs walk forward, so it's like that. But I watched it, and the video itself was maybe 10 minutes long, maybe 15, possibly 20. It wasn't that long. It was somewhere around there, 10 to 20 minutes. And during the span of the video, it revealed that the kitten was observed through the course of a day being paralyzed. And I thought, you have to have, so you set up a camera. You set up a camera, and you watch this creature suffer for starting one day, into the night, and into the next day, and in the afternoon of the second day, you go and rescue that cat. It just seems wrong to me. I would have, if I had to film a video about my cat rescues, and then in order to make more money and to make it telegenic, I had to film the part of the kitten in pain, so that people would say, "Oh my goodness, we really need to help these creatures because they're just poor and desolate." And yes, I would understand to film it for 10 minutes, but I wouldn't set it up so that I leave the camera in the spot where that cat is, where the kitten is, the disabled kitten is. I wouldn't leave it there for almost a day and videotape it, because the problem was the kitten too it wasn't moving around. It was hiding in this one box, one cardboard or wooden box, and there was nowhere for it to go because it was in the corner of outside where two buildings met, and the concrete and the box was here, and you could literally just go up and grab it. And the animal itself is paralyzed, so it's not going anywhere. You could have picked that kitten up and saved it, but they didn't. So that was sad. But at least they saved it in the end. That was worthwhile. But yeah, it's very hard to watch those kinds of videos, especially ones where they're paralyzed, because where somebody has done something to the animal, and then they get. Wow, my emotional moment just got ruined by, I think somebody was yelling. But anyways, it's really sad to just see that. And I come from the Middle East, and in the Middle East they don't really treat animals that nicely. My first cat literally got hit by a car, and we were in the process of, he was a street cat, but we were in the process of bringing him into our home, and then we weren't quick enough because we were going to bring him in, I think, in a few days, because we have to get him used to our presence, and it was hard because he was not used to us. And in that case, that's why he's the reason why if I saw an animal that was not well outside, that I would just snatch that animal. I would just snatch it up, because his death kind of taught me that you gotta be quick, otherwise something might happen to them. Do I have pictures of him? I can check. I don't have pictures. But anyways, it's just sad. And in the Middle East and Bahrain, they don't really treat animals that well. I know they're trying to change, but they still have a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. But yeah, anyways, going back out of that topic, so going back to the flowers, I mentioned the roses. So I saw how they had those lapels, and I thought, I can't really get access to really fresh flowers to put here. I would like to, but I don't think that's a good idea. Plus, for me, I'm a little allergic to pollen. I'm not that allergic to pollen. I can, smell flowers and smell their perfume, and if I just go like this with my nose, the pollen will get off my nose, probably. And I might sneeze once or twice, but that's about it. But I really wanted something, because I wear blazers. I don't really wear hoodies anymore. I wear sweatshirts, because it's just not my thing. Maybe when I was around 14, 15, 16 I would wear it, but I've just kind of left it behind. Plus, the only place that I wear it is indoor, in my house. When I come home and I change out of my, what I like to call my uniform, and I change into my house clothes. But, yeah, I started making, what am I talking about? Yeah, my flowers. So I thought, if I can't have those actual roses to put here on my lapel, I'll just make them out of crochet. And I know how to do that, or I kind of know. Let's see. Bless myself. Anyways, I made my own, yeah. So I took inspiration from this, and I just crocheted my own. I have a whole bunch of them. Where are they? Here we are. And they're all not roses too, because I have several, I showed you all my books I have, and I just read a few of them, and I say, oh, okay, today I'm going to, or this time, I'm going to make a peony, or tomorrow I'm going to make an azalea, or today, actually, instead of an azalea, I'm going to make a morning glory. I actually have not made a morning glory yet. I'm trying to figure out in my brain how to make a morning glory, but see, this is one of, I think, this one, which one is this? This one I think is a peony. No, this, I forgot which flower this was, but this was one of the recent ones I made because the design has been getting better. But see, you could put this on your lapel, or I guess you could kind of put it on this shirt. It wouldn't look that good, but let's just say I was wearing a blazer and you put it here. Isn't that pretty? Here's one of them. I'll put that here. I've made a whole, well, not a whole bunch of them, but I've made many prototypes. This one, this is another one. It has, the inside pollen part. And then I haven't really attached them yet, but I'd probably just attach it to my lapel with a safety pin, and it'd be probably fine. But, it's like that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? It's so pretty. Here's a smaller one I made. I think this is one of the first ones I made, but it's very small. I didn't know what size it should be, but if I don't really wear hats, but this one would be nice too. If I could get into a hat, and I just wear it, it might be nice. This was one of my earlier ones too. You can tell because it's so small. See? Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? I always wonder why, because I come from the world of jewelry. I don't come from the world of fashion. I started off in the world of making my own jewelry. I didn't make these, but like beaded crochet. I'd like to one day be able to manipulate silver, but until that day comes, we have to wait. But anyways, this is the peony. See, it's much bigger. Sunshine. It's much bigger. Isn't it pretty? This one I'll probably have to save for special occasions because it's just so heavy, and it took a really long time to make this. Peonies have a lot of petals, and they're kind of like these types of roses. Let me find out the type of rose they are. Because there's different varieties of roses too, and how their petals are. Yeah, plum or corded rosette or a rosette. Those have a lot more petals than say a urn-shaped rose. You can look these up if you listen to me. It's an urn-shaped rose and a rosette rose, or even a cupped rose has far bigger and less petals compared to a rosette or a corded rosette. They have a lot more petals. So you have to well, you don't have to make them exactly, but I like to make them very similar to how they look. Something like that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Oh, my hair is, well, I guess it's fine. But then, like, isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Wonderful. I didn't know that you could do that, but I thought, yeah, if I can't have flowers, actual real flowers, I'll just make a few flowers. These are my gardenias, and technically you could just do the same thing with this, but the problem is it's very flat, because actually it is very flat, and this is actually a doily, so you probably have to stack 2 or 3, but I don't think it would look that good compared to what I have over there. I have another one. I have a few more, but I won't show it all to you. But isn't it? It is so cool that I thought about that, and I thought you could do that. And now I'm making different flowers because I go through these roses, but some of my garden herbs I find. I think this one has the tiger lily in it, but yeah, I can just look at the pictures and I can look at them and I think, oh, I can make that. So I just make it. It's so cool. But yeah, that's what I've just been working on aside from my usual other stuff. But I just wanted to update everyone. I might make this one. Oh, a poppy. Maybe I'll make a poppy. They are really pretty. They are really pretty. And they're pretty cool plants. I really like plants. But anyways, that's just what I wanted to record today. My video's pretty long already, so I might just actually split the whole thing into 2 videos. So I have more videos up. But that's fine. Anyways, I'm back. Hopefully I'll have more projects to show you. And recently I've been doing more crochet than necklace work, but I'm probably going to make a necklace soon. So now I'll show you that too. But anyways, my scarf. Isn't it pretty? I don't know if you could wear it, but it is very pretty. I have to admit, it's very pretty what I did. But anyways, this is what I want to talk about. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.